Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So this was brought to my attention by a Brent Wick on Twitter. That's at Brent Wick. One of my viewers, and he was mentioning, he sent me this screenshot here, that somebody is trying to impersonate me. Now this isn't the first time this has happened. Maybe it's the same a-hole. I don't know. Nevertheless, this guy is trying to pose as me Working Money channel trading. Channel spelt wrong, CAHNNEL. at Gmail. And so, guys, if you ever come across anybody who is posing as me, asking you for cryptocurrency, asking for you to email them directly, so on and so forth, don't believe it, obviously. I know some people have had problems with this in the past, and so I just want to make sure that everybody realizes that these guys are still out there impersonating cryptocurrency YouTubers. I know one of their scams was they ask you for crypto. I know it's happened to Jungle Inc., Modern Investor, just to name a couple. So just be wary of that, guys. Today, though, I wanted to talk about this. At EcoSexRP1, I think is how you pronounce that. That's at ECOSSEXRP1. ECOSXRP. EcoSexRP. I like that better, though. He tweeted this out. Ripple partner Santander closes 140 banks over digitalization. So we click on this and we see the article here. Ripple partner Santander closes 140 branches over digitalization. Is crypto adoption the next? And so I'm just going to read a little bit of this for you guys. Santander Bank, a Spanish-owning bank and Ripple blockchain loyal partner, has revealed it is closing around 140 branches, putting nothing less than 1,270 jobs at risk. The reason for the closures, according to the bank, are due to the fact that customers are looking up to digital banking. The bank said changes in how customers are choosing to carry out their banking is the reason it is changing patterns. Digital transactions, according to Santander, have increased by 99%, while the branch transactions have reduced by 23% in the last 3 years. So guys, Santander is looking to satisfy their customers with the growing trend of online and digital banking. Susan Allen, head of retail and business banking at Santander, said, "We have had to take some very difficult decisions over our less visited branches. However, the bank said its other 614 branches will comprise of bigger branches with outstanding community facilities and smaller branches that are going to be using state-of-the-art technology, namely RippleNet, I'm sure." Santander stated further that there is a plan to spend £55 million in the next 2 years to redesign 100 branches to stay in line with technological advancements. And guys, when I first started this channel, I did a video on this. I don't even remember which one it was, but basically banks in North America, Canada in particular, are starting to get a makeover where we're getting rid of the tellers, the old-fashioned counter style, and it's going to tablets, maybe one person at the branch to help potential customers walking in. Most of us are doing the banking online. This has been happening in Europe probably for the better part of a decade, and it's just kind of starting to happen here in North America. And so I'm sure this was a very difficult decision for Santander to make, although it only makes sense. Santander-Ripple partnership around October, Ripple Labs announced Banco Santander had integrated RippleNet in its OnePayFX, a mobile app designed purposely to remove notable glitches in cross-border remittance. The application, designed between 80 billion banking giant Banco Santander and Ripple, was an outcome of Ripple Labs and Santander announced strategic partnership in March of 2018. Since the announcement time, Santander, according to the Ripple team, has been experimenting with RippleNet to achieve an all-encompassing remittance app that has the potential of serving different countries and regions at the same time. Then it goes in a little bit more about OnePayFX, which I've covered in other videos. Just wanted to show this chart as well here. Mobile banking exceeds branch banking. Just going back to my original point, the fact that over the last 10 or so years, well, here it says since 2010, we've seen branch banking decline and mobile banking on the uptick. But the interesting thing that I see here is that while, we're seeing an inverse relationship, right, and it kind of crossed over around early 2014, it looks like right here, we've seen more people adopt mobile banking Well, traditional branch banking was kind of declining slightly. So as you can see, there's been about a 16% drop in traditional branch banking, whereas we have seen a 21% increase in mobile banking. And a lot of that has to do with millennials basically just coming into their own, going from children now to adults, an online generation, a generation that has been completely online their entire lives. They're not going to go into a branch. And when my branch first changed over, renovated the whole place, I remember there was a little old lady who was ahead of me in line, and she was just swearing, just cursing at the teller because why has her bank changed and this is not banking and I want to talk to somebody real and where's the counter? And oh man, she was so discombobulated. I felt sorry for the lady. Nevertheless, guys, this is the way it's going. More innovations like RippleNet are going to push banks in this direction. Just you watch. It'll happen right before your eyes. But I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.